Cottage cheese is a famous cheese curd that is low in calories and rich in proteins. It makes a delicious and healthy dish. We normally eat cottage cheese raw. It can also be mixed with black pepper or some salads. Cottage cheese is gaining popularity globally because of its many health benefits. Let us explore the 15 health benefits of cottage cheese. Number 1. Rich in nutrients. Cottage cheese has an admirable nutrient list that aids in our overall health support. While the nutrients vary with the cheese brand, most of it contains calcium, proteins, calories, carbs, sugar, fat, magnesium, and potassium. Number 2. Strengthens bones and teeth. Cottage cheese is rich in calcium. Calcium is good for strengthening bones and teeth. According to doctors' research, when you consume cottage cheese daily, you had 8% calcium in your body. 100 grams of cheese has enough calcium levels to keep your bones and teeth healthy. Number 3. Rich in protein. Cottage cheese boasts an exorbitant amount of casein protein. However, the protein percentage depends on the type of milk the cheese gets churned from. Cow's milk contains the highest protein percentage compared to other milk sources. 100 grams of cottage cheese from cow's milk contains 12 grams of protein. This cheese is ideal for vegetarians who need a high supply of proteins in their bodies. They can have it raw and consume it directly. Number 4. Rich in vitamin B complex. If you are searching for the type of cheese that is rich in vitamin B, then look no further. The cottage is the cheese for you. Vitamin B complex helps in body metabolism. It consists of riboflavin converts carbohydrates to energy. Vitamin B12 essential for better brain functioning. It also aids in iron absorption. Thiamine aids in converting body sugars into energy in your pyruvate dehydrogenase system. Folate is vital for pregnant women. It helps in producing red blood cells and keeping your heart healthy. Niacin is essential for energy production, cholesterol reduction, and digestion. Pantothenic acid takes the place of a synthesizer that aids in the formation of amino acids, proteins, carbohydrates, and fats. Number 5. Keeps your heart healthy. Cottage cheese contains potassium that does wonders for your heart. The potassium balances fluids in the body and negates the effects of excessive salt in the body. It is also a vital element for the neural activities of the brain and muscles. It helps in relieving muscle cramps. Regular intake of cottage cheese keeps brain stroke at bay. It also lowers blood pressure and muscle contractions. The potassium in the cheese boasts electrolytes. Electrolytes minimize cardiovascular stress. Daily consumption of cheese also prevents metabolic syndrome that doctors link to heart disease and stroke. Number 6. Controls blood sugar levels. Cottage cheese helps in controlling blood sugar levels. It is an ideal dish for diabetics. According to a University of Minnesota, USA research, people who consumed 25 grams of cheese with 52 grams of sugar experienced lower levels of blood sugar. Also, the cheese contains magnesium that is essential for controlling blood sugar. It slows the release of sugar into the blood and bars it from rising and falling. Number 7. Aids digestion. Cottage cheese is rich in phosphorus, which takes part in the formation of RNA and DNA. Phosphates aid in digestion and excretion. Moderate intake of cottage cheese alongside some fruits and vegetables prevents constipation. Number 8. Recommended for pregnant women. Cottage cheese is safe eating for pregnant women. It is rich in nutrients that we need for a healthy pregnancy. The cheese contains proteins, phosphorus, magnesium, calcium, and vitamin B12, which are vital for pregnant women. It also has folate, which is a vitamin B complex that aids in fetal development. Folate also boosts the production of red blood cells in expectant mothers. So, when eaten in recommended portions, it helps pregnant women meet their daily nutritional needs. For instance, a cup of the low-fat cottage boasts 30 grams of protein, which is about 40% of RDA protein for expectant women. However, the amount of cottage intake for every pregnant woman depends on their daily calorie requirement. According to a study by the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics, a pregnant woman needs 2,100 to 3,000 calories daily. We can get this by consuming at least 2 cups a day. Number 9. Curbs the spread of cancerous cells. According to research by Budwig, consumption of top portions of polyunsaturated fats from foods such as cottage cheese inhibits the growth and spread of cancer cells, thanks to calcium and vitamin D present in the cheese. We have experienced reduced breast cancer from people who eat it. Number 10. Rich in zinc. Cottage cheese contains zinc, which our bodies need daily. We need zinc in our brain, muscles, kidneys, bones, and liver. It aids in DNA and RNA stabilization. Zinc also aids in digestion and the enhancement of our immune system. How about taking a few grams of cottage cheese to ease your anxiety and stress? Zinc available in the cheese helps you overcome the two if you eat it often. Number 11. Acts as an antioxidant. One element found in cottage cheese is selenium. It is beneficial to our bodies when taken in small quantities of 50 to 70 micrograms in adults. Selenium acts as an antioxidant that safeguards our DNA and cells from damage. Men who frequently take cottage cheese have a reduced risk of contracting prostate cancer. Number 12. Helps in weight loss. Because of its high levels of protein, intake of cottage cheese alongside other dishes can keep you full throughout the day. That means your intake of food during the rest of the day becomes minimal. Besides, it also boasts of linoleic acid that helps in burning body fat. Number 13. Helps in building body muscles. If you're searching for foods that can help you in bodybuilding, then look no further. Cottage cheese can work out for you. It is rich in proteins that keep you full and also aid in muscle recovery. The cheese boasts of casein and caseinate proteins that are essential for muscle growth. So, if you take a few grams of cottage cheese before working out, you make it easy for your body to build muscles. Number 14. Helps to convert food into energy. Cottage cheese has high levels of vitamin B. Vitamin B is important for the conversion of food into energy. It also helps in the maintenance of a healthy brain and skin cells. Children who consume cottage cheese are more energetic than those who don't. That means that the cheese helps in fighting slumps. Number 15. Healthy fat content. One cheese that contains healthy fats is cottage cheese. Healthy fatty acids are ideal for people suffering from diabetes. Cottage cheese contains unsaturated fatty acids known as palmitoleic acid, which specialists link to diabetes risk reduction. According to a Harvard University study. We will link below if you want to look for yourself. People who consume cottage cheese at least once a day have high levels of trans-palmitoleic acid. Once the acid gets into the bloodstream, it 3 times inhibits their risk of contracting diabetes level 2. However, we should consume the cheese in moderation because partly skimmed and full-part cheese has harmful saturated fat. Too much saturated fats can cause a buildup in cholesterol, which is bad for heart arteries. Worse off, they can lead to cardiac arrest and stroke. People have consumed cottage cheese since time immemorial. Today it has become more popular than ever because of its many health benefits. It is a famous additive to many Indian dishes. When added to our daily meals, it can help in bodybuilding, energy buildup, curbing the growth of cancerous cells, and weight loss, among other benefits. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe. Hit that like button and turn on the notification bell to get notified when we release more videos like this. If you know of any other health benefits of cheese cottage we might have missed, let us know in the comments below. Also, check out the links below this video in the description, and get access to free natural remedies you can download.